Yo, what is going on, ladies and gents? It's your boy Lamsey back again with another Lamsey Legends, and today we're going to be going over Andre Silva's team of the group stage card. Obviously EA have rewarded him with a great effort in the Europa League so far, obviously taking Milan through to the next stage, scoring most of their goals, which has been absolutely fantastic. But let's get straight into his stats. Now this guy's an absolute gem. He's only going for roughly around 17 to 20k. It's an absolute bargain of a player, and I don't know why this player is going for so cheap. You know, he's got his in-game face. He's playing in a good league. He's Portuguese, can hybrid it really well. But I'm not complaining, and I don't think a lot of other people will be complaining either. But obviously his base stats: 84 pace, 82 shot, 72 pass, 83 dribbling, and 82 physical, with a hawk card on him, which is, you know, pretty damn decent. I'm not going to lie. Now obviously he is 6'1", so he does have that Morata feel to him. My brother did mention that to me, and he definitely feels like a Morata 2.0. So if he's definitely good in the air, and he's got that quite good strength about him. So he's definitely one of those players. If you like to have a brute striker up front, this is your man. Now obviously he's got 3-star weak foot and 3-star skills. Obviously he's played me 12 games, 16 goals and 5 assists, so overall pretty damn good. His first 3 games he scored me 2 doubles, so I can't complain with that at all. He's a really good player. So now moving on to his in-game stats. Now I'm actually quite amazed by the look of these in-game stats. Now obviously 77 acceleration and 88 sprint speed. Now I wish they leveled out a little bit better. It'd be nice if it was like 82 acceleration and 88, like 85 sprint speed or something. But you know, once he gets going, he's on a roll. So make sure you got that extra yard to make sure that he runs with. So you know, the main other standouts, that's what I want to mention to you guys, is now obviously 83 finishing, not the greatest, but that 91 attacking position really does make up for it, because he gets into the right places at the right time, and you'll see that from the goals that I have scored. Now he's also got 82 volleys and 88 pens. Obviously does not really miss a pen at all. 80 curve. We've got 83 agility, which is absolutely outstanding for a player who's 6'1". Now you can't go wrong with that at all. He really feels good dribbling wise. So with a big striker at 6'1" who can dribble the ball and, you know, feels a lot quicker than what he does, is great, with 85 reactions as well, with 84 ball control and 75 composure. So 75 composure, can't complain too much. Obviously it could be a little bit higher, but you know, for a striker, you know, you'd think it would be a little bit better, to be honest, but 75 is not too bad. And he also has 88 jumping and 89 stamina as well. And overall absolutely amazing. He's got 77 strength, so like what I said to you before, agility and strength coming together is absolutely outstanding. But that is the team that I am using him in at the moment. Now I did take him out of the way for Immobile, which he's been outstanding, but he's had to make way just for me to chuck this one in. So we've got Higuain and Hamsik. We've also got Perisic. We've got Marquisio, Matuidi, we've got Rodriguez's team of the group stage, we've got De Vrij, we've got Bonucci, we've got Lichtsteiner and Szczesny in goals. Now overall guys, that is a team that you definitely want to get your hands on. I think Rodriguez is really good as well, 86 rated in this team, and he's only going for roughly around 35 to 40k as well. So these team of the group stage cards actually aren't going for too much at all. And I believe there's another player who's playing for Atalanta. I can't remember what his name was, but he was only going for roughly around 15k. But so if you guys are definitely building out a Serie A squad, these three, or basically these 2 players in this squad right now, are definitely worth the coin. You know, you're only spending about 50 to 60k between the 2 of them, and for the quality of player that you're going to be getting out of it is absolutely outstanding. Now obviously I want to mention to you guys again that the agility on this player is absolutely outstanding when he is 6'1". Now a player with that agility usually would be roughly around 5'9", you know, 5'8" as well. So you know, the smaller sort of player like Mertens and everything, but this player is absolutely outstanding. He feels great on the ball. He can wiggle out of tight situations, which is absolutely great. And with a player that has that height, you know, he levels out to the defenders really well. Obviously with some defenders not so, you know, but you know, players like Azpilicueta, if you come up against him, you know, Silva is actually going to be able to dominate him because of his agility and of his, you know, his height. So his height and his agility coming together, it makes the card even better. Now, obviously with that 82 shot, he buries a lot of chances. Now, you know, if he gets into the right positions at the right time, which he does, because he makes a lot of good runs, you know, a lot of the 1-2s work really well, because he passes it off and then manages to find his way into a little bit of a gap. I don't know what it is, but this player is outstanding at finding the gaps. It's quite crazy how well he can find it, and nonetheless he just buries about I'm not going to lie, maybe 80% of his chances one-on-one. For some reason, the finesse shot driven, a cross goal, it's a little bit strange. I think a lot of people have a lot of trouble with it, but I actually do it quite a bit. Don't try that one, and it doesn't really work out too much. The finesse shot isn't, the best, I think, to Silva's game, so definitely direct driven it, or just bury the motherfucker, like just put 3-4 bars of power in it and you won't go wrong. But long shots wise, he's won me a lot of corners as well, so if you're trying, if you're struggling a little bit, definitely just have that ping out of nowhere, and you're most likely it's going to end up on target either or, and you'll either get a corner, and you might even get lucky to get it into the top bin. So obviously heading as well, which is great. Crossing is absolutely superb. There's not a lot that I can take away from this card, for around 15-16k. So obviously he's probably going to drop as well, because I did get him, within the first 5 or 6 hours that he did come out. Because obviously, from me being in Australia, we lost out a little bit of hours, but nonetheless, he is an absolute tank. Definitely recommend. If you like using someone like Morata, definitely use this player. He feels almost exactly the same, and if not, he probably feels a little bit better on the ball. But nonetheless, guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I've really much enjoyed using Andre Silva today, and I don't think Immobile is going to be back in the squad anytime soon. But if you have enjoyed, please give a like, please subscribe, and I shall see you on the next video. Peace out.